Hey everyone, it's Nella here with part 2 of doll plans for 2013. So the resin plans for 2013 are much more uncertain than the previous video's plans were. Mostly because I'm in university and I'm not entirely sure how much tuition and books are going to be this year. So I need to save my money for that. But I do have plans, and these are the resin plans. One of the plans is to get Benji a body. He's really growing on me. He's not staying a practice head at all. And I have actually picked out which body I want to get him. I want to get him the Resin Soul Gang body. So that's the Resin Soul 1/3 scale body. And I have to admit, price was a consideration. Because the other body I was looking at there, like the aesthetics of is Spirit Doll, the Spirit Doll Elegance body, but that's $400 compared to $155. That's a huge difference between those two. There's also the fact that I know that the resin match between Miro Doll and Resin Soul is almost perfect. Like, they're almost a perfect match. I think the Resin Soul can be a bit darker, but that's easy to blush the head to match that. I also really like the look of the gang body. It's kind of looks very lean, actually, very slim with lean muscle. And I had actually looked at what the Miro Doll bodies are like, and they're kind of like giant muscle man. Really, like big hands, big feet, wide, beefy chests, and it's like, I ask you, could you imagine this guy on the body of a superhero? I didn't think so. No, he's more the lean, bookish type. Which I think the gang body will suit him much better. And second on the list, but first in terms of savings, is Angelheim CL. Now, this doll, the Angelheim CL, is actually going to be Allwyn's Master Magician, so it's going to be Frost. And I'd actually emailed D-Storic to ask about their resin, to ask for some resin pictures, because they had a sale back in, I guess it was January, February, that their dolls were 30% off for Angelheim, which meant that the $300 doll was $240. But I didn't jump on that, mostly because basically I need to save the money that I have, rather than spending it on getting a doll that I want. There's also the fact that D-Storic is working through a backlog of orders right now, because they were selling the Narins and Nares, and when they stopped selling them, they had a farewell event, and they still haven't completed all of the orders from that farewell event back in November and December. Yeah. So, even if I was able to just jump on getting him, I would delay that because I really would feel more comfortable if their back order was more finished. Just because their I looked in the waiting room for Angelheim, and apparently it was a pretty bad wait for them last time anyone ordered in a large amount. So yeah, kind of want their backlog to be finished before I put an order in. But that's the resin plants. So bye everyone.